Alrighty then, today we're going to be exploring through the Tanvu starting zone, at least until I get tired of staring at the Tanvu starting zone. I made an orc warrior named Schecky, which the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of his helm because it's horrifically ugly. There we go. Alrighty. Also, since I'm running a custom UI and changed the bars pretty heavily, we're going to do that. And gotta get his racial in there because the orc racial is badass. Just a little tip on warriors for people that don't know. Warriors are one of the 3 tank classes along with Paladin and Shadow Knight. Paladins are the traditional shield and one-hander tank, sword and board if you will. Shadow Knight's tank with a 2-handed weapon. Warriors, as you can see, tank while dual wielding, which frankly is just kind of cool. So, now that we've covered that, I'm going to go up here and talk to this guy, who I'm sure has the best interests of the people of the Empire on mind. Alright, soldier morale. And let's turn the sound down. These guys are loud. Hopefully that'll do the trick. And then there's the tips, which I, for the most part, ignore every single time they pop up. Because if you've been playing MMOs for a little while, you don't really need them. If it's your first time MMO, they're very helpful. But for the most part, that's just general information. Hey look, a cowardly Imperial soldier. How dare he. Just women and children. Uh-huh, yeah. See? Best interests of the people of the Empire in mind. Absolutely. Women and children. Let's go attack them. And that's the same thing. And let's go talk to Master... Can't pronounce your last name. Can't pronounce your name properly. So I'm not going to try. Soon this village will be purged of life, and Master... There's so many nasty terms I could use with that name. Anyway. Master what's-his-name will be destroyed. Alright. So now I have to go destroy the villagers. Oh, and steal their stuff. Oh my god, it's a tabletop D&D game. I'm going in, I'm destroying the villagers, and I'm taking their stuff. Sorry, smoking too much. You cough when you do that. Alright. One vile villager down. You can tell that they're the enemy because, well, you know, they're unarmed. Thing is, if you serve the Empire in this thing, it kind of makes you a real bastard. I kind of feel sorry for the role players that come into this game. When they start here and they want to play the upstanding good guy, and here they are given this. It all works out though. Spoilers. That's the problem with this starting zone. It really is kind of... I mean, this was the only starting zone that's kind of its own thing. I don't believe you ever get to go back here. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, I guess you do. I'll have to fly back here at some point. I always thought this thing was really self-contained and you couldn't return to it. Unique in the Vanguard starting zones. Well, learn something new every day. We've been playing this game since beta and I didn't know that. I may have chosen poorly with the warrior to go through this, because warriors are not, of the 3 tank classes, they solo the least. So I'm hoping I can sucker a couple of my friends into coming and leveling with me. Master Ralsu, I guess, tells you, I've just received word from the front lines that Officer Yu has reached Master Fungusu's home and is awaiting you. Okay, I guess I can't pronounce it. Go further into Shang Village and speak. Odds are to kill more innocent bystanders. Ah, this is sure to please the Emperor. Yeah, right, like you're not going to keep it all. And the usual, you need training. Now you'll get a you need training quest from every starter zone, and generally it just gives you weapons. And then as you go, you'll get armor. The warrior gets 2. He gets 2 weapons, the rogue gets 2 weapons, the ranger gets 2 weapons, the cleric gets a mace and a shield. Imagine the paladin gets a mace or a sword and a shield. And why you have to pay for recall in this game is beyond me. Even though it is only 5 copper, it's still, in my opinion, somewhat idiotic. But I did get kick, which, oddly enough, you have to skill up kick. I just thought that was weird. Let's put kick on my bars, since, as I said, running a custom UI, it doesn't automatically put it on your bars. Normally it will automatically put it on your bars. But I like a block for my UI. I use a Nostromo. So this is the Nostromo bar, but I never use these 2 buttons over here because I use them to do this. Switch between that stuff. But that's just me. I've always done that. Let's auto-track the quest for now, because it's easier, because at this point, I'm not getting 5 million quests. Later on I'll be getting far too many quests to bother with automatic quest tracking. It's really annoying. Alright, I have to go beat the soldiers now. Because apparently they're not... See? They have to slaughter these vicious villagers. Can't you see? Look at that one. Dangerous, huh? Terrifying. Terrifying. Tanvu is not the nicest of the civilizations within the game of Vanguard. In fact, I think they're probably they probably even outdo the orcs for just being, well, not the nicest people in the world. They're pretty much bastards. The Emperor is potentially not human. So, I think he's some kind of Raijin spirit manifestation or something. I'm not sure. They hinted a lot of things through diplomacy. These monks need to be taught a lesson! Imperial Officer Yu tells you these monks are not showing any signs of resistance. I am quite sure that we could just walk past them and they would not even react. Regardless, an example must be made of them. Their defiance of the Emperor cannot go unpunished. Apparently they're defying by not attacking us. Kill 4 of them and then report back to me. Final attack. Uh-huh. Yeah. And you go and kill 4 monks. It's pretty basic. And it's the let's see, go and fetch this and go and fetch me 5 bear butts and bring it back. Kind of thing that World of Warcraft innovated. Which was all exciting and new when you compared it to EverQuest 2. Or not EverQuest 2, EverQuest 1. Back when World of Warcraft first came out, but kind of boring at this point. Although the story that you get, pardon me, my voice seems to be going. The story that you get out of it is reasonably cool. Unfortunately, I'm sorry if I happen to be going through it rather quickly. I've done this a few times, you might say. Tanvu was one of the better starting zones from back in the day, and I did Tanvu a number of times when I was making alts. And I get a mask. Why they don't let the masks show is beyond me. They always bug me. Oops. Went through that one too fast. Okay, the hour is upon us, Officer Schecky. It is time to assault main objective, Master Fungusu. Can be found in the house directly in front of us. Yeah, okay. Let's go confront this, evil bastard that makes people walk around his village peacefully and has his warrior monks try not to assault the Imperial soldiers that pop in. Okay, yeah. Alright. I've been waiting for you, Schecky. I'm here to kill you. I know this, Schecky, as disappointing as it may be, you will not be killing me today. Fool, who do you think you're dealing with? I know who you are, Schecky. You follow orders mindlessly and slay innocent people. It is time for this to stop. I'm a servant of the Emperor. But your service to the Emperor has caused the death of many innocent people. I can see the guilt in your eyes. Do you not feel it? Yeah. I'm an orc. I don't really care about the people of the Empire. So, don't really care. We both know that this life of treachery must end. It is time for your transformation. It is time for you to begin to be born again. What do you propose? I will wipe the blood from your hands. Your new life and the path towards Jin starts now. And, well, he apparently does that. Completely missing the point that I'm an orc and I frankly don't care. Well, Master Fungusu sends you here. Why do I have the healing bars visible? I'm never going to heal anybody. Alright, there we go. Rather live in the cold and rain than beneath the cruel umbrella of the Emperor. Okay. Again, orc. Don't care. Okay. We have much work to do. First, let's remove your Imperial Officer uniform. Okay.
Are you busy?
I'm wearing the same thing I was wearing before.